Thomas Tui Education here. Don't be an average individual in this life. I touch on this a ton in my videos. But don't be a dull individual in this life. Don't be someone who is just like everybody else. Observe the masses and do the opposite. And you need to implement this into how you go about life, into every single situation. Don't just be someone that life happens to you. You need to go out and happen to life. Don't be someone who is just dull, and does not give out value. You need to be somebody who is constantly giving out value and constantly being the difference, being different than other people, creating a difference in this life, creating a legacy and something that people will remember you for. I've taught myself to always have the stoic mindset. So no matter what feeling that I have in this life or the emotion that I am going through, I will always be able to treat other people in a greater light. It was not always like this, and I had to implement this into my daily life consistently over a long period of time to get to where I'm at now. But I truly don't believe that there's any reason why you should be treating other people with disrespect if it is not needed, or just being a nobody. You should always treat other people like they are a great person, and it all stems from the perspective that you have on other people and the world itself. I'm talking to the people who want to be great, so if you don't want to be great, exit this video and close out, because I'm speaking to people who are going to make a change in this life, who are actually creating something for their last name. I talk about how you want to be remembered a ton, and if you want to be remembered as a worthless, non-valuable person, then go about life not interacting with other people. But I think humans are made to interact with each other and have fellowship and to appreciate everybody in their life and what needs to be appreciated in this life. And I think that the relationships that you have in your life, they tell a lot about a person, a great amount about a person and where they are in life. I think if you are constantly cultivating the relationships and expanding the relationships, the connections that you have in this life, I think that's where you gain the most knowledge. I think that's where you experience the most experiences, going through each and every single interaction with every other person or people in this life, and working on your communication skills and your people skills and how to treat people and how to handle people and treat people really, really, really well. And that is giving off value to this world, because people need other people who are treating people really, really well no matter what is going on in this life. You cannot just treat people terribly just because of the thing that's going on in your life. You need to fix yourself. Life does not become easier, you become better. So work on yourself to provide value, to do these things, to become a character in this life, into your life, to become the main character in your life, and to be somebody who is having a purpose in this life. Because people who walk around with no intention, no focus, not trying to create anything, they don't have a purpose. They don't have urgency behind a desire that they want to have something created in their life. So it's all about having to think big, expand your knowledge, and to create that burning desire for yourself. And that's what's going to give you purpose. And that giving you purpose, that's what's going to lead into interactions with other people. People will be able to feel the energy, the vibrations that you're giving off because of how strong your purpose is. If your mission is so strong on this life, it does not matter how you feel. You are going to do it regardless, because that is discipline. Motivation is constantly fleeting. So if you develop the discipline and the eternal willpower deeply rooted inside your brain, after reprogramming your brain to how you want it to be, people will be able to feel this consciously after you've worked on it in your subconscious. Because You need to deeply root the belief system into your head, because you are constantly getting programmed up until when you started to rewire your brain to how you want to think, because that's what you have to do in this life. You are constantly, it's a constant battle for your mind, and people are constantly trying to program and influence you, but you have to know who to listen to and who to be influenced by in this life. You have to create an important viewpoint on yourself in this life, change the way that you look at yourself, and change the self-image, because the way that you look at yourself is going to be completely correlated to the limitations that you have on this life, and the ability and the capacity for what you can imagine yourself accomplishing in the future. The limits that you have on yourself. The only limit that you have on yourself is the one that you place on yourself. But yeah, I'm done. I mean, this is a short video. I'm done. Late night, 12:30. Grinding. Just working towards a better life. Working towards becoming a better individual. I have a strong desire just to become a better individual, to become better, to create and do more in this life, to level up, to progress my life forward, to become the best in the room, to become the person who gives out the most value. I want to be the person that people look up to for knowledge and wisdom. I want to be somebody who is not creating a burden in other people's life. I want to be somebody that people like and enjoy being around. I knew I wanted to become this character. I knew the character that I wanted to become, and now I am becoming this character after a consistent period of time of implementing the actions that are necessary to become the person that I desire to become, and to level up on a daily basis, and to focus on becoming 1% better each and every single day. Focus on cultivating the relationships in your life, and the attitude that you go about life, and the belief that you have in yourself, and constantly expanding the vision and the dream that you have in this life, and the things that you want to accomplish. Because remember, sagacity is the ultimate enemy in this life. Never be stagnant, never be content. Always strive to accomplish more and to become a better individual for yourself and the people around you.